Thank you so much for joining me this morning. When we spoke was during the Harbin Asian Winter Games. I spoke to you then in your role as an athlete and China's first Winter Olympics champion. Today I want to speak to you in your capacity as the Vice President of the World Anti-Doping Agency. Being a former athlete, of course, this gives you a unique perspective on our topic, the Enhanced Games. These games are set to take place from May 21st to the 24th next year in Las Vegas. The way they will work is that under doctor supervision, athletes will be allowed to take legally prescribed performance-enhancing drugs such as testosterone and steroids. I think the first question many people have is this safe? What are some of the dangers for the athletes?
Of course not, I believe. You can see in the past, there is quite a few cases the athlete, after they taken drugs, they even death. The healthy system, of course, it's damaged, and some of them even death. So it's important we send a red message to the athletes.
Now, World Aquatics has come out very strong, and they have said that any athletes or officials, anybody taking part in the Enhanced Games will be banished from the sport for life. What do you think of their stance?
I 100% support it. I think I met quite a few international presidents, and they're all against. I have no doubt about it. Yeah.
What statements has WADA made in regards to athletes thinking of participating in the games and towards their respective anti-doping agencies?
For WADA, it's no doubt we against this kind of events. Of course, we also sending out a warning in terms of health for the athletes and the value of the sports, etc. We have no doubt to do that. Yeah.
Travis Tygart, the CEO of the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, has recently said that anti-doping and the public's trust in clean sport is currently at its lowest point in 25 years. Would you agree with that statement?
There's 2028 Olympics coming up. They also need they have a lot need to be done to be qualified for these games. I think he should be better to worry about himself.
The Enhanced Games will take place in Las Vegas, in Tygart's own country. Are you at all surprised that the USA would even allow such an event to go ahead?
I hope it won't happen because it's totally against the Olympics. How come you have the two events which is against each other happen in the same place? And they're going to send the wrong messages. I hope the US leaders can see it. They knew that they were run for the bidding for the Olympics because they understand there's power of the Olympics, going to bring people together. I think the other Enhanced Games exactly is the opposite. So hopefully they see the value of the Olympics and protect the value as we do. That's the only way we can solve, even help the world better.
WADA President Witold Banka has recently said that your organization will pursue any legal means to stop the Enhanced Games from taking place. Can you tell us about what WADA might do, what pressures they may bring to bear to make sure that these games don't go ahead?
We will do what we can do most to stop these events. We can, I think right now we're looking into the legal part of the legislation with either the drugs or the behaviors of the, so for example, the doctors, can they do that to the athletes and also host such events is that from the legal part. Secondly, I think we'll talk into, even we don't worry about our sports community, but we're still talking to the community. I'm very happy to see the IOC Athlete Commission, together with many athlete commissions around the world, they stood up, talk about this event is not acceptable. So I think that's we were happy to do it.
You were recently re-elected to your third term as WADA Vice President. In looking back on your first two terms, you highlighted the importance of education in informing the public about anti-doping. Can you talk about why education is so important and how it could sway people from taking part or even watching the enhanced games?
We protect the athlete health, but at the same time we also protect the value of the Olympics and the athletes' beliefs. The athlete is the role model for the public, so it's important the athlete to do to show the public that the value and the health is important.
You talked about athletes being role models, and more than ever they are just that for children and adults alike. And I think this is one of the scariest things about the enhanced games. So what message would those participating in the enhanced games give to children and adults alike?
That's definitely something we worried about. Even they may not happen, the games, but still through the promotion, I can see some people confused. I got many questions about it, like today the interview. But normal people ask me, "Is that okay to using drugs?" Seems I said no, definitely not about that. Then I asked them, why is it going to happen? So the people still already start doubting about it. And some young people, you can imagine, if they promote this, such drugs can make you better athlete, better look, with the physically. It's going to be disaster for the young people. So that's why we are so strong against this event.
Young, thank you so much, not just for your work that you do with WADA, but for ensuring just being a good role model for all the kids out there.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, and we will do whatever we can do to protect the Olympic value.